Okay, y'all, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm going to give you a recap of day 2 in the YNW Melly trial. Before I do that, you can watch the trial live on YouTube. The YouTube channel is Law and Crime Network. They live stream it every day, so make sure you check them out and subscribe. Day 2 was full of a lot of testimony. The prosecution brought a crime scene technician from yesterday. They had 2 crime scene investigators, and they had a woman who analyzes fingerprints. But here are the 3 things that stuck out to me. Number 1, this woman is a crime scene investigator. Now remember, one of the defense's arguments is that the police did a sloppy job on this case. So this woman is documenting, recovering, and collecting evidence found in the car, and specifically projectiles. So when Melly's attorney is cross-examining her, he points out that another agency found bullets in the car that she missed. In fact, he says,
you don't even know that you found the hole that the projectiles were found in. You can't say that.
No.
The other thing that Melly's attorney asks her about is the process to document and collect evidence. Specifically, how many times does she change gloves when she is going from one piece of evidence to another? Apparently, she doesn't always document when she changes gloves, even though she's going from piece of evidence to another piece of evidence. And the problem with that, according to Melly's attorney, is...
You would agree with me that if you don't change your gloves, there is a risk, however small, however great, of cross-contamination. You would agree with that?
Sure.
Okay, the last thing, the day ended with a discussion among the attorneys and the judge because the prosecution wanted to call up Anthony Williams' mother on the stand to identify him. But Melly's attorney objected based on how it would impact the jury, which I think was the point from the prosecution. And his attorney also cites trials in which a precedent was set that if and when possible, non-family members should be called on the witness stand to do the identification of the deceased victims. The judge is saying he basically has to look into more of it. So he tables it for the day, but it sounded like he was siding with not having William's mother on the stand. So it was an interesting day. Back again tomorrow, day 3. Are y'all keeping up with the trial?